Because I think if you look at the composition of the government at the moment, first past the post has not kept the extreme right, the populist right, out of government. In fact, it has facilitated its progress and given it a vast majority. So let's just really kind of challenge that assumption. Now, some people kind of, if you say that to them, they say, oh, steady on, I didn't mean that far right. But, and this is the sort of impression that some people have of the far right, that they're, that the far right looks different and that it sort of shouts and is violent and throws things and breaks windows and beats people up and everything. But, and the Tories, they look different than that. Boris Johnson and Donald Trump, they, they have had a sort of expensive education. They are filthy rich. They have this kind of veneer of sophistication. But if you look at what they do and what they say, we've got a prime minister whose speech is constantly peppered with racist and anti-immigration tropes. We've got a government that has, what have they done? They've cut overseas aid. They've slashed public services. They've siphoned off. They are kleptocracy. They have siphoned off huge amounts of public money and given that money to their friends. These are the actions of a far-right kleptocracy. So the very notion that first past the post keeps the far right out really needs to be challenged. It's absolutely true that first past the post keeps small parties out of Parliament, but it is not true that it keeps extremists out of Parliament.